All access. All access with Shedeur Sanders doing draft. You know what I mean? Okay, we're going to do that right here. You know what I mean? Spam one if y'all want this, chat. Spam one if y'all want this. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you want it. You're gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? But what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Jet Willie Silly, man. A.K.A. Mr. Take It Easy before you end up like VZ. But make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch in the description down below. Everything you know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. And like I said, they told me bust down my AP. Perfect timing. Got them you guys inside my nigga. Stay shining. Hey, that boy went crazy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You know what I mean? You said this video was underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. You're very underwhelming. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? That right there, you know what I mean? That right there, I meant that for sure. You're very underwhelming. You know what I mean? But, yeah, like I was saying, though, man, you know, I got to see this, man. I got to see the all access. I have to see the in-depth, you know what I mean, of what happened in draft night. Because it's just, for me, man, you know what I mean? Honestly, it's just, it was crazy to see. So I just got to see, bro. I want to see bros, like emotion during that time. Because we all know, I ain't gonna lie, me looking at the freaking draft, we all was surprised that he dropped the 5th. So it's just like, I just gotta see, you know what I'm saying, what was his emotion, bro? You know what I mean? Because as I've seen, bro, you know, I did a video yesterday about him getting prank called. You know what I mean? Bro had just imagine that, y'all, like, you, like, thinking you finna be a first-round pick, and everybody in the world just thinking you finna be a first-round pick. This man, I'm talking about, had everything. I'm talking about the freaking draft room was crazy. The boy had cameramen. The bro had the little legendary wall. Just for him not to get drafted, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, bro. I don't even get embarrassed. Bro, I would have been so embarrassed. I would have walked out the room. I would have walked out the room, cut the show. Cut the show. Like that right there, bro. That would have been a humbling experience, bro. You know what I mean? Honestly, like just thinking that you finna get drafted top 5. Just thinking, not even top 5. Just think you finna get drafted in the 1st round and drop the 5th. That right there is crazy.
Fam, that had to be a million.
So I gotta see what was his emotion during this time. Cause I know my emotion was crazy.
Fam, that had to be $1 million.
So I know this nigga emotion crazy.
This process is mentally just taxing. Hey, this game happened really fast, really slow. You're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, man.
Oh, they prank called this nigga.
That's all he needed was an opportunity.
That was a humbling experience, boy. I ain't gonna lie, that was a humbling experience.
Drive planners were gonna be at home. That was an easy decision to stay home. It was more about
nigga drive with 2 hands. That nigga, you know, that nigga drive with 2 hands, chat. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. I just don't get it. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Driving with 2 hands is crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I can't do it. I try to do it when I be driving. I can't do it. I can't drive with 2 hands. How y'all do that? How y'all drive with 2 hands? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I cannot drive with 2 hands. I can't do it. I try, but I just feel uncomfortable doing that job.
With family and friends, and my dad, of course, he understands.
You know what he did back in the day?
I think he said he did draft day at somebody's house.
Got a little nice whip right there, boy.
Like every channel we turn on right now, they talking about you.
You're ready for the party. So you gotta answer this. So what you want to do?
Sit in ones? All right, so look.
Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at all the time that he putting into this, bro, just not to get drafted 1st round, bro. Bro, that's that hurt, bro. I would have been mad as, bro. I would have been mad as freak, bro. All the time he did, all the decorating, all the time he put in the decoration. Y'all just got to think about that, bro. All the time, bro, putting the decoration, all the, just look, bro. Just not to get drafted 1st round, bro. That jump right there hurt, bro. I know my boy hurt, though, bro. People making fun of him, bro. Hating on him.
I'm just going to rock out right here, my boy, next to Shedeur.
Because the thing was, we can't only use one. We got to use both.
Sad day for Shedeur, man.
They should have put this more farther back. that.
Yeah, but the only thing is if you're gonna show the overall ambiance, where you gonna do that at? Huh?
You actually want some ideas or not?
Yeah, I'm listening.
All right.
You actually gotta fully explain. Hey, cuz, I'm gonna give you one time to respect me. You're getting a little disrespect.
You didn't get drafted yet, bro. Hold on. It could even show whatever one. At the Louis Fashion Show, you know how the TVs had whatever? You could put whatever you want on the back of those TVs.
That's NFL and that's ESPN. Your dad requested that they be separate. That's why they're like that.
This is cool media-wise, but what you want-wise, a setup like this would be more cool.
Then he's saying we could put the ice sculpture and the cake and all that stuff behind. No, what I'm looking at is this look. This look is not what I think it is. You could put the wide on. You could do the wide on.
Yeah, put the wide on.
Bro, I'm embarrassed for this nigga. I ain't gonna lie, that's that hurt.
The widest you could go.
That's that hurt,
In
bro.
the draft process, bro. I'm a perfectionist, so I want everything, you know, a certain way, certain vibes, certain aura, everything is. So I don't know what the vision is right now. I ain't got no. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be crazy.
Nah, see that? That's that hurt, bro. That's that hurt. That hurt, bro.
It means delivering performances people can't ignore. It means working hard and never being satisfied.
Never being satisfied.
Legacy and blazing your own trail.
We know that, you know what I'm saying, bro gonna be the starter for the Browns, right? I don't want nobody to think that he's not starting for the Browns, right? I hope that's not even a conversation that we're having, chat. You know what I'm saying? I hope that's not a conversation. He will be a starter for the Cleveland Browns. No Dylan Gabriel, no Deshaun Watson, no Joe Flacco. You know what I mean? No Kenny Pickett. So that's not a discussion we're going to have. I don't care if he went 5th round. I don't care where he went. You know what I'm saying? Bro is the #1 QB for the freaking Cleveland Browns. That, and I ain't gonna lie, Cleveland Browns actually did good. I didn't even know that the Cleveland Browns, I forgot actually, I did know, but that boy said they starting Joe Flacco. Bro, shut up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I was saying, I didn't even know that the Cleveland Browns, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Cleveland Browns, you feel me? You said no, they aren't. Bro, I know they're not starting no Joe Flacco. You know what I mean? Shedeur Sanders gonna be the QB1. Honestly, bro, I told you it was something going wrong, but Shedeur Sanders gonna be the QB1. Anyways, bro, you know, I knew that the Browns didn't re-sign Nick Chubb, but I forgot, like, Nick Chubb is still a free agent. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, the Browns actually had a good draft. Despite not signing Shedeur earlier and signing Dylan Gabriel, but they making sure, like, we gonna get our guy. They got 2 quarterbacks, 2 running backs, you know, Quinshawn Judkins, Palmer from Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? Mason Graham. So it's like, you know.
You didn't hear them up the stairs last night?
You said they never look happy drafting, bro. I mean, who is Cleveland look happy, though? Like, who is Cleveland, though? You know what I mean? Like, what the freak? Like, Cleveland not looking happy about getting a life-changing quarterback? Who is Cleveland? Why everybody talking about, like, Cleveland not looking happy? Nigga, you should be happy, nigga. What the freak? You know what I'm saying? Who the freak is Cleveland? Nigga, acting like you the freaking Chiefs or something. You know what I mean? Acting like you that guy. Cleveland, you need all the help you can get. Cleveland! This is for you! Yeah, you need all the help you can get, Cleveland. So you looking mad during draft day, drafting one of the best QBs, if not the best QB in the draft, is blasphemy to me. Like, what the freak is Cleveland? Who the freak is Cleveland?
Oh, y'all ready? We're going to grow. I'm in the room.
Wait, you guys seen this video that's circulating? Yeah.
I told him, bust down my, that boy got a whole weight room in his, man, that boy got a whole weight room in his freaking, that boy ain't got to go to the gym. That boy got a whole weight room in his freaking house. Nigga got a game room? God, Lee, I can't wait till I get rich. I told him bust down my AP.
Just trying to do the
Perfect time, man.
The NFL hats finally came, y'all. I've been waiting on these hats now for a couple of days.
Dang, that boy had a whole cake made for him. Bro, what? What, bro? Bro, this right here is... It's crazy. This crazy.
Aesthetic photos. for the story on your phone.
Yeah, slippery as hell.
It's a humbling moment, bro.
So which way y'all gonna shoot at?
That's great. Away from your butt. This way, probably.
So let's have everybody get over there. You think the jury hit with that light?
Y'all gotta understand, bro. Bro, flashy, bro. He get that from his pops, bro. Deion was like this when he was younger too. You know what I'm saying? All the little extra doing, that man just like Deion, bro. Man, Deion was doing the same exact, man, bro. Y'all seen the way Deion was glistening, bro, when bro got drafted? You know what I'm saying? When bro got drafted?
Not really. No.
Yeah, turn the light up.
Why would I mean, this is the version right here. This is all access.
Tell me if the aesthetic of the background looks fine.
Don't get that.
So don't get anything past the side of the couch. But you could get wide background that way.
There'll be more in front of you. It don't matter.
Yeah.
But
So let's just move that
Bucky.
chair. Let's move that chair so y'all both could be
It's
right.
good. It's good seeing, you know, Bucky, bro. You know what I mean? Do his thing, though. That's his older brother right there.
Background that way.
There'll be more in front of you. It don't matter.
Yeah.
People have no problem with Deion doing.
Let's move that chair so y'all both could be right here. So y'all both could be right
Bro,
here.
this is all access. Why niggas asking me to, like, why niggas asking me, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, well off media, bro. This is all access right here. Like, what the freak? We're getting all access right here.
Brother Shedeur told me he wanted a new piece, a chain that nobody had, and you know he wanted the legendary charm. So we designed something for him. Hopefully he's gonna like it. He hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the first
I'm
time.
just keep it real. I don't understand when it come to change. Like, but when it come to change, I've never, you know what I mean? Like, I've never, you know, understood the intrigueness with change, bro. I'm never going to, like, even when I get a lot of money, I'm not gonna understand. I'm not gonna buy me no chains, bro. I've never been a chain type dude. You know, I never cared for it.
Let me see it and let's see how he likes it. Let's go from there.
Yeah, you gotta put it on.
I'm not finna stop this video and then go through another video. I don't give a dang whether you like it or not. I told him bust down my AP, perfect timing. Got the blue gas inside my necklace, stay shining. Bro, I don't care about no APs, I don't care about no chains, bro.
All big.
I'm gonna buy land, I'm buying franchises. McDonald's,
Marquise ahead, 2
gas stations,
Stone.
things that just give me, that generate income.
Let's go left first for sure.
Trying to put my money into stuff that can make me money when I'm sitting down.
Looking at this jury, let me call you back. Now I gotta figure out what outfit I'm wearing. I gotta figure out if I'm going Louis jumpsuit, if I'm going leather top. I really wanna go how Dad did, no shirt under. Yeah. I really wanna go no shirt under. I'm definitely going.
I'm just happy you got drafted, bro. I'm just happy you got drafted, bro. But it's just seeing like all this, bro.
Pants, no shirt.
Seeing all this, bro, not getting drafted, bro. That's that hurt, bro.
I gotta be. That idea, like with your pops with the shirt, like I think.
Yeah, but the thing, all right, so like for example.
Put the tank top on, real quick.
No. Like, for example, all right, let's put this in perspective, right? So like this one. This was different because Dad did something similar to this one, but
You need to wear that to the club. I'm like, you go out, wear that to the club.
yeah, that's more important. I know. This been hard though, right?
And you can go no shirt with that today, too.
Dad said go like black tee. You know what I mean? It costs like a designer, man.
The silk one. That's a cotton one.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna tune in the Browns games. You know what I'm saying? I'm tuning in the Browns games, bro. You know, I ain't watching no Browns games back then, but them drafting Shedeur makes me tune in to them.
That one's a big one.
What you think?
Yeah, you need a fitted shirt.
I like the other shirt.
It just has more flair at the bottom. The other one don't. Yeah. But it's like the same length down there.
There's not that many styles of black shirts.
The black go everything, ain't gonna lie.
Shirt
Black go everything.
is the way those diamonds is hitting with the black shirt is just gonna come out even more.
The black.
Yeah, it's gonna pop. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. That's it. We get it. Your diamonds go hard. We get it. We get it. I'm just saying it's just hitting hard.
All right, bro.
I'm just happy for the nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. First time I AP, retire. Got them together, so my nigga stay shining.
That's not how we get them.
That's my boy. Hey, I like my boy Shedeur. He said low key ticky. You're ticky. You know what I'm saying? Be happy for the nigga. Be happy for my young blood. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Be happy for young blood, man. Be happy for my blood. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. You know what I mean? My boy right there, man. He busting out. Look at that AP, man. You know what I'm saying? Bust out my AP. Perfect. I'm not calling that an AP. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. I was just saying, you know, I'm not calling that AP. It's not an AP. I want to say it like that was AP, bro. Don't you know what I'm saying? I was just saying like the song, bro. So I ain't trying to hear it. It's not AP, bro. Like, like I know niggas. Like I just go, bro. It's not AP. What are you talking about? You don't know what the freak you talking about, dude. Not even the AP.
This gotta be $1 million.
Hey, just ignore that. Just ignore that cat right there. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, just ignore him, bro. Nah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Whatever your name is, Joe Hafus Con 40. Hey, bro, just stop talking to me, gang, before I go and get you that band, okay? You know what I mean? Enjoy the stream, all right, buddy? All right, bucko. It don't turn good. It don't turn out good for people like you.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This chain is on, bro. This is a first round chain.
You don't know how to do it.
Is that what I see? Is that what I hear?
This chain is on.
Oh!
This is a first round chain.
You don't know how to do it. I'll show him how to do it.
What?
That deal was alright.
I told him bust out my AP. Perfect timing. This nigga got a bust just to not get trapped the first round. It ain't funny, but yay, this nigga went all out, boy. This man went all out, gang. Oh, this boy got a bust too, just not to get drafted first round.
That deal was alright.
Or second or third or fourth. Boy, I would have been so humble. I ain't gonna lie, I would have been so humble, bro. After this experience, this would have been the most humbling experience out of all time. All time.
I can zoom out. I can get way wider than this box.
I've been nervous all day. I've been jittery all day, y'all. But I know God has a plan for everything, and that's all we can trust in. So.
You good? You were playing music in there. You ready? I got an NFL.
Here we go. Here we go. I mean, bro, you don't know if Michael Penix Jr. is going to be better than Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders had better stats than Michael Penix Jr. in college.
If you need some inspiration, you know I got you. I got it because I know he got his new contract. I don't know what he's talking about. I'd be mad if I went somewhere and I can't play my own music, bro. I don't listen to nobody else's music besides the family, bro.
This is crazy though. My chain's not like this, but it's nice. You might as well sit down and relax because you don't know what's about to happen. Y'all don't get it, bro. Like, this decides everything, where he's gonna live at, and everything's just so random right now. So it's like, it's really uncomfortable. You know, like, we don't know nothing. After today, he gonna have to buy a house somewhere, but he don't know where it's gonna be at. That's just what it is about getting drafted. Like, this process is like mentally just taxing.
Straight up, though.
This either happen really fast or really slow. You know, Travis so nervous right now, bro. Travis so happy, bro. He want to go there. Trav. We're so proud of Trav, bro. Yeah. Are you next? You think I know?
Bro, if they don't take you right now, it's something going on, bro. All right? If they don't take him right now, it's something going on. I don't know what's going on, but it's something.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't gonna lie, there was something going on. I don't know what Shedeur did, bro. I don't know what the nigga did. I don't know who you upset, nigga. But nigga, it was something going on, nigga.
Shedeur shake costs $1 million. Okay. Hold on, this could be Shedeur. Oh my gosh, I thought it was gonna say Shedeur.
I don't know why you thought that.
If it doesn't happen here, the only question is when does it happen tonight, if at all.
The Pittsburgh Steelers select Derek Harmon, defensive tackle,
Bro, oh my God, bro. They said he never had, they said he never had good interviews. It was an interview played with. Oh, it was an interview. The nigga was cocky or something.
The Pittsburgh Steelers select Derek Harmon, defensive tackle,
Dang, through that party, bro, just not get drafted.
The Atlanta Falcons select James Pierce Jr., defensive end, Tennessee.
He could turn our way off. Thank everybody for being here. We all didn't expect this, of course, but I feel like with God, anything possible, everything possible. I don't feel like this happened, you know, for no reason. All this is of course, fuel to the fire. And under no circumstance, we all know this shouldn't have happened. But we understand we're on the bigger and better things. Tomorrow's the day. We're going to be happy regardless. Legendary.
Dang, man. And I say you gotta be humble, bro. I don't know if it was them interviews, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, it was that. It had to be that, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like it had to be that, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It had to be them interviews, bro. I gotta understand, bro. The interviews, bro. You interviewing with the coaches, bro. That's important, bro. That's important, bro. It's no way in heck this nigga. You telling me that this man dropped, bro, out of all the QBs, why Cam Ward ain't dropped in? Cam Ward, all these QBs that's drafted before this nigga, why they ain't dropped? Why Shedeur Sanders? It was something that boy did, I'm telling y'all, bro. They even said it, bro, in the interview. They was like, bro, it's something, bro. You can't go in there, bro, cocky, bro. You can't go in there, bro, acting like they need you. Nah, nigga, you need them, nigga, more before they need you. You know what I mean? Because you got to understand, bro. You got to understand the NFL, bro. Even though you going to bring, I mean, niggas been watching the NFL, I ain't gonna lie. But Shedeur, bro, you know, even though you feel me, you know, you Shedeur, bro. But, bro, niggas going to watch the NFL whether you in the NFL or not. If you would have never got drafted, if you would have got undrafted, bro, niggas would have still been watching the NFL. I know I would have still been watching the NFL. You ain't bigger than this, bro. You got to humble yourself. You know what I mean? Even though you had crazy stats, you ain't had better stats than Cam Ward. You know what I mean? In my eyes, you was better than Cam Ward, but Cam Ward was a top pick. You don't see Cam Ward. You know what I'm saying? You ain't bigger than this, bro. You ain't bigger than it, bro. So all they did, bro, they just showed you. They showed you, bro. You ain't bigger than this. You ain't bigger than this, bro. Humble yourself. Look, for everybody in this chat, y'all, I don't care how good you do in life. I don't care who overlooks you. You got to understand, bro, you're not overlooked, though. You got the creator, you know, sees you. But a lot of that, they ain't good for a lot of y'all. God sees you, but they ain't good for a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all want to be looked at by people. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all, when you get overlooked and stuff like that, you like, oh, I'm tired of being humble, bro. Be humble. And it says that all the time in the Bible. I don't know how many times y'all have seen humble in the Bible. I don't know how many times I've seen it. You know what I mean? I don't care how good you doing. I don't care who overlook you. I don't care who popping it on you. I don't care. I don't care if you're the best in the world. Bro, be humble. Be humble, bro. Be humble, because guess what, bro? You nothing without God, bro. That's one thing about it. You nothing without God, bro. The only reason you woke up in the morning was because of God. The only reason you got them abilities, bro, because of God, bro. Remember, bro, who gave you that? Remember, the reason you here is because of who? You didn't make yourself. You didn't give yourself talent. You didn't wake yourself up in the morning, bro. You better be humble, bro. Thank you, God, bro. Thank you, God, for being in this position. You know what I mean? But Shedeur ain't come from Cam's background, though. You know what I mean? Cam, bro, you know, probably know how it feel to be at the bottom. Some of the dudes who struggle a lot, some of the dudes who, you know, went through that struggle, they more humble. Because they know how it feel to be at the bottom. Shedeur, nigga, that nigga was rich, nigga, since he came out the womb. He don't know how it feel to be at the bottom. So this right here was his first humbling experience for real. Like, oh, shoot. But for me, nigga, I know how it feel to have zero on the account. I know how it feel, bro, to not have nothing. I know how that gonna feel. So, boy, for me, man, shoot. Humble, boy. Humble, cause I know, bro, in a blink of an eye, just how my YouTube channel went. In a blink of an eye, life can change, boy. Life, things you just can't control can change. Like that. Best thing for you to do is be humble. And I feel like the most humble dudes, bro, is the dudes that went through the most junk in life. He never, I don't know him, you know what I mean? But I'm just talking about money issues, and I'm just talking about things of that nature. Growing up, you know, in that type of lifestyle, he grew up in that rich lifestyle. So, you know, him just being, you know what I'm saying? You know, Cam was a 0-star recruit too. So him just being Deion Sanders' son, that right there just gave him a +1. Just gotta humble yourself, bro. Stay humble, bro. Stay humble. And I hope this right here, if this wasn't a humble experience for him, bro, he's not gonna succeed in the NFL. He's not gonna succeed. You gotta be coachable, Shedeur, bro. That's the reason you went that far, I'm telling you. It was something about that. Them combines, bro, and them interviews, that's so important. Can't go in there and just acting like you all that, bro. Nigga showed you that day you ain't all that. Nobody don't want to deal with that, bro. They'll take a coachable player over a talented, more talented player any day. Know what I mean, bro? I'm telling you, that's what happened, bro. It wasn't about no racism. I've seen people talking about racism. It wasn't about no racism. It was about racism. Then why Ken Ward got drafted? It was about racism. Travis Hunter got drafted. Everybody got drafted. Everybody else got drafted. Why Shedeur Sanders the only one that failed that far? Why Shedeur fell that far? Even Mildew got drafted before him. Come on, bro. It's something that nigga did, man. It's something that nigga did. I don't care what we talking about. He didn't drop that far. He didn't drop that far because of his talent. Best believe that. Nigga, to me, the best college football quarterback in college. He ain't dropped because of his talent. We all know that. That nigga dropped because there's somebody them seen. It's somebody them seen did. Somebody them seen. Gotta be humble, Shedeur, bro. This should have humbled you, bro. Hey, if this ain't humble him,
Leave your door open.
I don't know what did.
But just leave the door open though. Hello. Yeah, stream looks good. Stream looks good. Hey, Miss Tyson.
See, Deion came from that. So Deion was just a flashy nigga. Deion wasn't no, cocky, Deion was a flashy nigga. Nigga was just flashy. About the money. Y'all heard about that song he made? He wasn't no cocky nigga. You know what I'm saying?
What they missing out on. Y'all could have got that yesterday.
Gotta be humble, bro.
Hey, you'll do something right quick. Hey, I'm taking. I got you. I got that.
Must be the money. Y'all heard Deion. Must be the money, man.
It's gonna be today. I got the chat pulled up on here. Legendary. He said big things today. Things happen for a reason. I was like, I hope to see you soon. The journey leading up to this prepared me for this moment. Through adversity, through everything I went through, just going from high school to Jackson State. Similar, you know, and going from Jackson State to.
I feel like it was God humbling him. I don't care. I feel like God humble you, even though God don't care about NFL, but I feel like it was God humbling that nigga. I'm sorry.
I brand of football in Colorado, and it's now. So, you know, life is just a circle. It just recycles all the time. But I understand.
I see that nigga talking about it was the devil. I don't want no devil, nigga. That was you, nigga. Everything ain't the devil.
Getting a determined player, somebody that's ready to change the franchise.
And then the thing is, everything ain't God either. Everything ain't the devil, and everything ain't God. You know what I'm saying? So it probably wasn't devil or the God. It was just you. That's one thing we always blaming the devil. We always saying God. We always saying the devil. Maybe God and the devil didn't have nothing to do with this. Because whether y'all like it or not, God or the devil do not give a dang about the NFL. So maybe God and the devil had nothing to do with this. Maybe it was you, nigga. Maybe you the reason. Maybe it was you. You was the reason why you fell this high. Why you fell this far. You. Not God, not the devil, nothing. You. Sometimes God and the devil don't got nothing to do with what happened in your life, bro. You the reason. And God will allow that what happened to you, he will allow that to happen. Just to humble you. But God ain't had nothing to do with this. God wasn't maneuvering through the draft. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this. No, it was you. You did them dang interviews, right? Man, word on the street, man, it was them interviews, bro. Word on the street.
You know, so that's the go for
I'm speaking word on the streets right now.
The main thing
word on the streets, it was them interviews, gang.
Ahead when I do get picked and maximizing my moment.
Once you do get that call and you know where you're going, how does the mindset change?
I feel like the mindset been that. That's the expectation is to get drafted. We did everything we could in college. Where? I don't know, but we knew it was going to happen since I just started playing.
When it's all said and done, what legacy do you want to leave in the game?
When it's all said and done, I don't know yet. I ain't there yet.
We just waiting, man. We waiting. It is what it is. We just waiting for that call. But, you know, God is good. God is in control of everything. So there's no worry. It's no fear. It's no trembling. We ain't crying. It ain't no sorrow. Ain't no sadness. It is what it is.
Oh, this is prank call.
Hello.
Prank call.
Yo, what's going on? Way to go. Say it one more time for me.
Mickey Loomis here, game of the Saints.
How you doing?
Good, how are you, man?
Good, been waiting on you.
Way to go. Yeah, we have. It's been a long wait, man.
No, for sure.
We're gonna take you with our next pick right here, man.
Yes, sir. Let's be legendary.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, man.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Way to go. What does that mean?
What? What'd he say?
I don't know.
How you gonna ask us what it mean and you was on the phone?
You heard that?
You said you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Sorry about that.
Why would I don't know what that
Dang.
was. It's 50-50. But nobody got this number though.
They got prank called, bro. That's crazy. He said you got the what? Dang. Dang. Nigga prank called.
Who has that number? Nobody. It's a private number.
What do you say?
Nah, nobody has his number though. I said nobody has his phone number. This is a new number.
Did they just troll, bro? I think man, they just got trolled, bro. They tripping now, man. Now I'm gonna crash out, bro.
Nah, they ain't took nobody in. Where that ball at? What's up? Yeah.
Yeah, that crazy. Can't play with people like that.
That's them playing.
Can't play with people like that, bro.
Bro, you know what that is. You got the phone? Who got that number? You turn the music on, let's turn up. We'll say, this is a GM for the Saints. We're gonna pick you. I said, hello, what you said? It's a private number. Nobody has a number but the league on this. They emailed the number. Daniel's like, yeah, I said, I'm ready. I've been waiting on you. Then after that, that's when they was like, we're not gonna take you. You're gonna have to wait some more.
Why would they call then? What's the point of that?
Yeah, it's a mockery. That's all it is.
Yeah, that at this point, bro.
That's all it is a mockery. Only the NFL has that number. Because this thing, even if it's a random thing, that is not in my name. How would you even get that number? You don't even get that number. It ain't in my name. I just got the phone yesterday. But that's why, it's just like, all right, right, all right. It's getting a little, but it been that. It's just the principle of it.
Oh yeah, I seen that too. They fined that nigga $250,000. They just fined that nigga too. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was the Falcons defensive coordinator's son. They fined that nigga $250,000. That's that Falcons ish though. That's why I say Falcons K. Falcons fan, man. You can't Falcons, bro. They don't know how to win, and they don't know. Oh no, they just weird, bro. No, Atlanta folks is. All Atlanta folks know is lemon pepper wings and American deli and fries. That's all they know. Can't blame me, yo.
He's gonna be the last one to ever say that. This ain't God. This the devil. But this is disrespectful now. I'm telling you, Vegas is finna pick.
No, they not. They haven't even called you.
I talked to him this morning.
Today is the day. Let's see if two brothers get drafted the same day.
See how many subscribers that boy got? 18 followers.
Get drafted the same day.
18,000 followers, 5,000.
What's going on with y'all? P500, cheer 1 bit. Cheer 500, cheer 7 bits actually this minute.
But one thing about family, bro, they can make y'all laugh, bro, through anything. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing, bro, about the homies and your family, but they'll make you laugh about anything. Wow.
Subscription. Jackson01 subscribed. Appreciate the subscription. Gave out 1 community sub, doing community service. Community service. What's going on with y'all, man?
Man, turn that junk off. I ain't gonna lie. It would have been funny for the first 2 times, but I would have been like, man, turn that junk off. I ain't get drafted, nigga. Know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I would have been getting pissed off.
Bits.
3
TV, cheer 9 bits.
Shedeur gotta walk out. Shedeur gotta walk out the room, man. Hold on, man. I'm getting mad now. Get mad now, man. That looks.
Yes, sir.
That piss me off.
L3 Moon subscribed for 6 months. Oh my goodness, 6 months. That's a lot of streams.
I'm glad I got to see this, though. Glad I got to see this. Look out, though, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. We ain't worry about nothing. Hey, can you make us some fruit? Can you make Shin some fruit? Can you make Shin some fruit?
That boy got his own football field in the back. We're getting all access, y'all. All access. Gotta be humble, Shedeur, bro. Gotta be humble, bro.
That's sick, bro. Hey, you heard what they said, Boogie? She said Cleveland. She said this the last player on Cleveland board that they finna get, and then they're gonna try to trade him back into the fifth. No, back into the fourth. No,
The same birthday as my
I'm about my business, bro. You doing all this to get picked for it to be like, all right.
I don't care what y'all say, bro. The man did something, bro. I don't care. He did something wrong. He did something, bro. You want to believe it or not, he did something.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Hey, listen, you gotta come in, you gotta work hard, you gotta earn your job, earn your keep. And it doesn't matter if you're taking it back. No service. We spent a lot of time with you, you're a good kid. Let's get ready to go to work and improve all the pass on the wrong.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, I got coach here, man.
Yes, sir. I'm excited to see you.
Remember I told you the Lord works in mysterious ways, right?
Nah, for sure. Let's do it. I'm gonna see you soon.
I know. It's an opportunity. We're going to get to work together, okay, buddy?
Yes, sir. Love.
Congratulations. I'm going to pass you on to...
It's on?
Remember, there's no service. They still on the phone.
Is it on up there?
What's that?
What does that mean? Of course.
So keep your phone handy, okay? You're gonna reach out to and for something and everything. So keep your phone on you and then be in touch soon about next steps and everything, okay?
Alright. For sure. Is Mr. Barry there?
Yeah, do you want to talk to him again?
Yeah, I would love to talk to him. Beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing.
Hey, Shallow Stream on up there?
Yeah. Bro talking about she sound bad. Here, bro. See why females don't be liking some of y'all niggas. I be seeing. I understand now. It's weird, bro. Girl is a human. I mean, she sound human, bro. You know what I mean? She sound bad. Like, bro. Y'all niggas be weird, bro.
Yeah, we started.
Turn up.
It's a good time.
Heisman Trophy.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Shedeur.
Ain't about how you play on the field, bro. It's not about that. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. Can't rub people the wrong way. Simple as that. Ain't nothing lame about it. About how you play on the field, bro. You gotta come in there being humble, bro. And come in there think you running everything. Simple as that.
My brother got drafted. What your brother do? You next. You next, man. You next. God is the greatest, man. God is the greatest. God is the greatest, man. They say it. Thank you, everybody. Came support. Thank you, everybody out there. All the fans. Hey, it's not time for us up, bro. No, man. I'm not announcing. Thank you for the fans. Thank you for everybody. Thank you for Browns organization for giving me a chance. That's all I need. That's all I needed. It's a beautiful thing. Our belief in God, that's all we care about. We know these decisions, things happen. Sometimes it's adversity. We got to change it though. We got to do different.
We got to do different. We can't control the uncontrollable.
You can't control that. So you just got to remain positive, stay happy at all times, and know God got you. I knew the whole time God had me. So I wasn't really panicking because I understood it's about perfect timing. So.
They told me about some might be perfect time, baby. I've been making soup on my niggas, stay shining. Instead of all around my jewelry, chasing climbing. I went and got that new Maybach, I stayed grinding.
So he must have my AP, perfect time. 5 verse, 3 verse, 5 through 6, man.
Beautiful thing. We out here. God is the greatest, man. God is the greatest.
That's the greatest, man, for sure.
Patience. Took a little patience.
It took time, but we're here.
Gotta say that again.
We got everybody in the building.
Gotta say that again. Just happy my boy got drafted. I'm gonna be excited to play with you on Madden 26, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be excited to run the franchise. You know what I mean? Honestly. You know what I mean? Madden 26 is the most exciting Madden that I'm going to get, bro. It's just because of them, bro. You know what I mean? Honestly, it's because of, you know what I mean, them. You know?
Always. Legendary, I'm off of here.
Shedeur, Travis.
We've been here a couple of days.
Them guys.
So now, of course, it's a lot of enjoyment and excitement because we have faith in God. We didn't know when the call was going to come, but we knew it was going to come eventually, and I'm just thankful that that franchise gave me an opportunity.
That's all he needed was an opportunity. On his behalf, I'm his favorite brother right now. I'm going to speak on his behalf. This guy is talented. He's a leader. He's a great guy, great locker room guy. You know, I don't know him personally, but I was on the same team as him, and he's just a great locker room guy, you know, all around. You know, he be giving me money sometimes, you know, he be paying for stuff. He's a great guy, like me and everyone on the team. Shedeur is amazing, and if he would have went first round, he would have actually took that. And he has some plans for the whole team. He was gonna have his whole NIL collective. He's so generous, bro. Like, this is a great guy.
I know the Giants finna be fine, bro. Like I said, bro. You know what I mean? Honestly, you know, just keeping it real with you. Got a quarterback now.
Oh yeah, for all the fans, for everybody, of course, it's for the and the kids especially. Just don't give up. One phone call changed trajectory of a lot of emotions, everybody, but for me, I feel like through this process, I stayed level-headed, had a lot of belief in God that it was going to happen. So that's the main thing, just believe in God and understand that your opportunity will come. It just takes one person's decision, and now it's time to take advantage of that opportunity. Now you got to go in there, different mindset, understand what's that task, and lead the program, whatever role I got to be in until it's my time.
Shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy. You know what I mean? That right there was a good one right there. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That right there was a good one for surely. You know what I mean? Just keeping it real with you. But spam one if y'all want to pop balloon. Spam one if y'all want to pop balloon. We got a new pop balloon right here. Spam one if y'all want to pop balloon.